I almost suffocated and died making a video. Uh, it was a YouTube short, and I was trying to get the thing done in 3 minutes so I could count it as a short, post it on Shorts, right? And I had to go so fast that I think I might have turned blue in the face. I had to do it twice to get it under 3 minutes. Anyway, what am I talking about? I'm Deacon Nick, and yes, maybe I've confused you, but I made a short a couple weeks ago showing how I post 3 times a day on my socials. I post on 7 or 8 socials. I do at least one custom video. I do some teaching. And it's different on every social media, right? It's a different type of post on Facebook than it is on Instagram, than it is on Pinterest, and of course, YouTube. Um, and the only reason I could do it, I've been doing social media for 15 years for myself and for others. I own a digital marketing agency. I've had lots of customers. Mostly my clients, I'm doing something different now. I work with influencers and creators, teaching them how to market. But I used to work with mostly contractors, plumbers, tool rental companies, basement waterproofers, and that doesn't matter. But I've made thousands of social media posts, and it used to literally, it would take me an hour to sit down and to make a post for a company. By the time I made the images and did all this, or it might even take me longer. So typically once a day was about it. But now I think it's safe to say, truthfully, that I can spend a half hour total a day and post 3 times with totally unique stuff, with a custom video, different, like I said, different posts for every episode. So I made this video about a couple weeks ago. I'll post it. I'll post the link for you. But I made the video and I had to go so fast. And I did say in that video that I'll make a longer one showing how I do it, right? I use a couple different softwares that are so inexpensive. I think it's 29 bucks a month. I got a 20 buck a month deal. And so I paid for the year, and it's just the most incredible thing. But anyway, let me show you what I do. So I'm going to go from soup to nuts, right? I'm going to show you from what I do from starting from scratch. In other words, without even having an image yet or without even having a video yet, and going through the posting. So it's 10:18. I'll write that down because my old brain will forget, but it's 10:18 on my computer here. And let's start. I'm making a post. It's just um, all the graphics going to say, it's got a saying that I want to put on there, right? It's a great saying, and maybe I'll make a video talking more about that sometime. And it's about, well, the saying, well, I don't want to post it there. Here, I'll post it up here. The saying is, we must abandon the intention to receive and replace it with the intention of giving. Then we'll receive what we let go of and move forward. Like magic. And anyway, like I said, maybe I'll talk about that some other time. But for many years, I focused on me, and I did okay. When I focused on others, when I focused on making sure my customer is, all I wanted to do was help my customer. Like, I stopped thinking about money. I stopped thinking about my own prices, my own sales. Um, when I started thinking about helping the person, helping other people, that's when my business opened up, right? So anyway, so that's what the post is going to be about. And I put help people in Canva, and it's going to give me some. Um, you have the power to help. I like that. I'm changing the wording, right? But I'm just looking for. I like the kid. I like ones with kids. See, this is what I would be doing if I was just making it from scratch, right? So, oh, I kind of like that, but I want to, I don't love the shape. Um, Kind of like that graphic. It's kind of catchy. You want to have some kind of graphic in there that catches someone's eye as well as the words, right? But, you could just put words alone, especially on Facebook. For some reason on Facebook, if you just put a saying with the Facebook, those colors behind it, like it lets you do 30 words or whatever, those can do real well. But, all right, what would I be doing? I'm gonna do this. I like it. Oops. No, I don't want a poster, but I'm just gonna customize the template. And I'm gonna replace that with my, you must abandon, yada, yada. Oops, what did I just do? I didn't do anything. Oh, it's just so long. Okay. Making the word smaller, smaller, smaller. Let's make it wide. Um, I think this will work. I'm just gonna get rid of this. It would be smart to put a link on here. I'm not gonna do it in this case, but depending on what you're promoting, right? Um, I think I'm gonna change the color of the background. Um, you know what I'm gonna do? Where's elements? Oops. You know what? I'll leave that one. That's not too bad, is it? I'll try a couple different colors here. See if maybe gray. No, let's see if a yellow. No, orange, maybe a light blue. No, I think white. I think we'll stick with white. Let's look at fonts, see if a little different font, maybe a little softer font, because it's a feel good message. Um, I don't typically like script because it's hard to read sometimes. I kind of like that. I still gotta make it smaller. And what else here? I think I want to add one more little bit of text here. And I forgot. I already forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, I'm just going to put, yeah, we must abandon the intention to receive and replace it with the intention of giving. Oh, I remember what I wanted to put. Yeah, I don't even need it. I was going to put something like business secret number 28 or something like that. That's kind of stupid, isn't it? So let's just get rid of that. Okay. Abandon the intention to receive and replace it with the intention of giving. Then we receive what we let go of and can move forward. Let's center this. Let's try centering it. There we go. Make it a little bigger, see if it. Hey, abandon the intention to receive and replace it with the intention of giving. Good. And you'll see when I make the post, it'll explain a little bit more about it, right? And you'll see what I mean by that. So let's just save this. And you know what? I am going to put my logo on there. There we go. Let's get rid of the background. I'm just going to make it really small, pop it in the corner. There we go. Yeah, sure. Save. Abandon, yada, yada. Abandon, yada. Okay. Downloads. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh, I think I had that purple square, that purple thing in there. Let me see. Oh, no, it's good. Okay, enough of that. Now I'm going to go to the software I was talking about. It's called Blotato. And this is what does it all. I spent 20 bucks a month on this. I think it's 29 bucks because I paid for a year, so it was 240 for the year. I don't care what they price this at. And if you're an influencer creator and you're posting every day, just watch the magic here. So, all right, I got to add the source, right? So I'm actually going to post. Oh man, okay. Did I save it here somewhere? Did I save it up here? I guess I can copy it here. Copy. Go back. Right here where it says sources, where you're going to put. So I could write in here, talk about the best way to ride a horse or anything, right? I describe what I want the post to talk about right there, right? And that's just by doing text like I'm going to do now. So I'm going to put write a positive post enhancing the following saying. I guess I should put quote, but it doesn't matter, right? So I'll do quote. Yep, yep. We must abandon the intention to receive and replace it with the intention of giving. Then we will receive, I'll capitalize it just in case. The AI would probably do it anyway, but then we will receive what we let go of and can move forward. All right, write a positive post enhancing and maybe describing, it's a good thing the A is smarter than me, maybe describing the following saying. Now, if I wanted to, I'm going to copy this in case I lose it. I don't think I will, but if I wanted to, I could put a link of an article here and it'll make a post about that article, my article, your article. I could put the link of a YouTube video here. So if I make a YouTube video and I want to make a post about it later, I just put the link. It makes the post. I could do the same with TikTok. I could have AI do it. I could upload an audio. I could even upload a picture. I could upload a PDF and it'll make a post about that PDF, right? So anyway, we're just gonna, and I could do advanced settings. It gives you more choices, but I'm just gonna go add, and I'm gonna pick where I want to post it. So I'm gonna put it on Twitter. And you want to be a little more clear, enhancing the following saying. Then I want to just put a comment. This saying will be in the attached image, just in case it might do it a little bit different, right? So I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. You know what? I'll do it manually. You can only do 5 at a time, TikTok and Threads. Obviously, I'm not doing a video, so I'm not going to use YouTube. TikTok will let me upload a picture. It puts music behind it. The one thing it doesn't do, it won't post it on my Facebook profile. It'll only paste it on a Facebook page. So I'm going to do Facebook manually and put it on mine. So here's what I want it, right? I want it on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, generate post, boink. And then, I mean, it'll tell you over here what it's doing. And my birds, I don't know if you can hear my bird back there, but she gets excited sometimes. So the posts are all made, right? Twitter, I stopped focusing on getting, I started focusing on giving. So it shortened this thing, and you can put like a video, and it'll shorten the whole meaning of the video. Letting go isn't loss, it's how you move forward. I am going to put my URL here. Oops. Which one do I want to put? I'll put, oops, I'll put my group, my free group that helps influencers learn how to market using email and other stuff. And since I put that in the picture, I should use it, right? So I'm going to copy this because I'm going to plop it into these other things. Anyway, there's Twitter, add media. Watch this. This is where it gets really cool. Upload the file, abandon yada, open, save. It's ready to post. Now let's look at what it did for Instagram. Let go to move forward. Sounds backward, right? But here's the shift. I don't need these. Hold on, I'm gonna close my door because my bird's being stupid. Can someone post down below if you can hear my bird? It's a 41-year-old, I guess she's 42 now. Parrot. Anyway, she sings happy birthdays, does all kinds of stuff. So you could go through and edit any of these, right? But here for Insta, it even wrote hashtags, right? But let go to move forward sounds backwards, right? But here's a shift. The more you chase after what you want, the tighter you hold on to outcomes, the more stuck you feel. Trust me, when all I focused on was money, the world took it away from me. That's a whole nother video, but give without expecting, help without asking, show up without keeping score. Eventually you get what you stop clinging to. So there, but I'm going to put I'll put my link at the bottom. I'm not doing this one really to drive traffic. It's just a good one. Add media. upload file. Now I'll point out I'm uploading an image, right? Let's look at the LinkedIn post. See how it just every one of these socials has a different feel. TikTok has a different feel than LinkedIn. LinkedIn has a different feel. I mean, TikTok's videos, but Twitter is obviously short. Threads is short. Instagram, LinkedIn, they have different ways to go. Facebook really different, right? But anyway, but I want to tell you, when you add media, it says upload file. I could have this generate an AI video for me, or create an image, or it's all included for the $29 a month or whatever. Let's see what an image does. Best for text, creative image. Let's do creative image and see what it makes me. Sometimes they're good. Usually they're they're getting better. But let's see what it makes me here. See, that's not too bad, right? Give more. It wouldn't be too bad. I don't like it. I'm gonna use the one I made, so we'll get rid of it. But like I said, it could literally create a video to go along with the post if you wanted to. Save. TikTok. I don't know why it adds those. It always does for TikTok. And again, I'm not going to read the whole thing to you. You can go read it if you want. Oops. Like, and TikTok will add music to it, right? So add media, upload file. There's my abandoned Yada image. I know I'm goofy. And then Threads. If you're not on Threads, think about it. I'm telling you, it's up and coming. It's like Instagram's version of Shorts. Maybe I don't even know if that's a good way to compare it, but it's owned by Instagram. But I stopped chasing things I wanted to start giving what I used to seek: respect, attention, love. It's just so good. Watch what comes back. Join us. There we go. Let's add the media. Blink, 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 blink. Save. Oops. Okay, now I have the pictures to all of them. Now, I don't normally go through and add the upload to each of them, then go back and schedule them. I do it all at once. I just wanted to kind of show you how it works. So now I'm going to upload them. Now I want them, I could copy it if I wanted to. There's so many more functions that this thing does. I mean, it's crazy. But anyway, now I'm going to schedule it. That's one of my clients. AI Sprinkled, that's me. It's going to go on Twitter. I don't want to publish it now. I posted one at 9, so I'm going to post this one at 1 o'clock today. So 1:33 is good enough. Blink. It's going to get posted at 1:33. Now we're going to go to Insta schedule. Nah. I have another account that all my business clients are on, except for the ones on here. But anyway, describe the image. I don't have to. Image share to feed. I could do collaborators, everything you see there. But let's pick a time. Let's do it today at 12:33. Save schedule. TikTok schedule. Me. Title, you're not moving forward because you're stuck trying to get TikTok, there's a title on it, and I'm going to change that. I want it to be something a little more of a hook, right? Something a little more catchy. So stop going backwards. And I might give this a little more time, a little more thought sometimes. Stop going backwards. Click to move ahead. I don't know if that's any better, but anyway. Public, allow users to comment. No, I'm not going to click as AI generated. What TikTok's looking for here is like a video, right? They're looking to know if your video is AI generated. Disclose, turn on disclose if the video promotes goods. No, it doesn't. Automatically add music. Well, of course. When do you want to post it? Today. What do I do? Here we go. 8th of January. PM 12:30, 1 o'clock. I typically try to post at 9, 1, and 3. Schedule, so we're good to go. And now let's look at threads, schedule. 8th PM 11:05, but I want 12. I want 1:05 PM. Okay. And there you have it. Now, granted, I've been talking, yada yada. Oh, schedule. Did I hit schedule? Did I not schedule LinkedIn? Yes, I did. Pick a time. PM 1:05 PM. This took me a lot longer, trust me. You can go, I'll link the video below. I literally did this in less than 3 minutes. It wasn't the best, and I think I had the picture pre-made, right? But this took me, let's see, it's 10:18, 10:30. It took me 18 minutes to do this. So if I sat here and dilly-dally all the time, like I just did here, that'd be 54 minutes. I could post 3 times a day, unique posts on every one of those socials, even creating AI videos and stuff. I just want to point out how cool Blotato is, right? And I'll put a link below. It's an affiliate link. I make like $5 if you buy it. Woohoo! Anyway, I have this down now. I can literally sit down and like I said before, when I said less than a half hour a day, I can post all 3. It's much less. I can do this in 6 or 7 minutes. It's like when I've got, and do it decently. When I've got a few extra minutes in between 2 tasks or after a call, I literally just, something pops in my head. And I'm like, oh, that'd be good to post. Or I get an email from someone else and I like the theme of it. And I'll just copy a paragraph and say, okay, I'm going to make posts about that. And it's not plagiarism. This changes it all, right? It's plagiarizing the idea, but they plagiarize it from someone else. Just about all the ideas are already out there, right? But so there it is. Like literally half hour or less a day, I can post on all these different ones, all these different socials. And I used to only really post on like 2 a day, the main ones that are my main channels, right? And Insta and YouTube are my main channels. But when it's this easy, why not post on all of them? So I hope this has been helpful. If you're a creator or an influencer or anyone just you want to learn how to do email marketing, we teach creators and influencers how to create a mailing list, how to have a CRM that has all your, all that you have to attract them. That's a whole nother video. But if you want to learn how to create a mailing list to send a newsletter to your fans or followers or your clients or whatever, how to let them know about news and announcements. There's so many reasons. You can email, I imagine you've probably filled out 100 forms saying, I want this, it's called a lead magnet. A free how-to guide or a free video teaching you how to do this or a checklist or something. Anyway, I don't want to get off topic and I don't want to waste any more of your time. But go to school.com/influencer school kit. And the school kit, it's with a K, right? So school.com/influencer school kit and join our group. It's free for now. It's gonna have a cost just to join at some point. But it's free, and I got a whole course on there teaching you how to do it. And I am going to create a course later, and I might, depending on when you've seen this, it might already be there on how to create your own products. So that's it. I'm Deacon Nick. Thanks so much for being here today. I love you guys. Bye.